awake among shadows. Thick bow thing. My dear child, today you sat down and wrote to me with a heart full of sorrow. I read your words, and in my heart arose a deep compassion. Compassion for young women who step into life with transparent hearts, only to be wounded by life's collisions. But what moves me even more is that you still retain your clarity. You still keep your goodness. Amid so many disappointments, you said that person value material things, loves showing off, loves to display, loves for others to see them as someone with money. Do not be quick to blame them. In the Dharma, we call this the karma of craving for status, an inner emptiness that needs outward noise to cover it. Some people show off wealth because they fear others do not see their worth. Some people boast because deep inside they lack confidence in themselves. What they do is not to harm you, but to hide what they fear the most, their own inner sense of insufficiency. But my child, to understand someone and to walk with someone are two very different things. We can feel compassion for someone who has lost their way, but we cannot trade our own peace for their darkness. You spoke of luxurious dinners, expensive gifts, and sweet-sounding words. Do you see? If love must be proven by material things, that is not love, it is an exchange. Material things pass very quickly. But respect and sincerity are what nourish a relationship when you discovered they spread harmful stories. Lying, flirting, becoming involved with others, and when you spoke the truth, they turned it around, distorted it, made a scene, and blamed you instead. My child, that is not love. That is anger, arrogance, and delusion wearing a mask of affection. People say they treated you well and ask why you don't believe them. But you have seen what they cannot hide. A calculating heart never brings peace to those beside it. You said they constantly showed affection publicly on social media, yet you felt the opposite, that they only loved themselves. In the Dharma, this is called ego love. Loving oneself so deeply that others become tools to serve one's emotions. When a person believes money can fix all mistakes, they will think that by buying gifts or paying for lavish meals, they can erase all wrongdoings. But the Buddha taught clearly, mistakes are healed through inner transformation. Not through money. What you need is simple and sacred understanding. Love, respect, trust, these are the foundations of an awakened relationship. You also told me that this person had a hot temper, violent tendencies, spoke of marriage, but your heart never truly trusted it. You responded correctly, not because you lacked faith, but because your wisdom recognized danger. A person who twists right and wrong, whose moods are unstable, who casually threatens, even jokingly, is showing signs of a relationship that could become dangerous. In the meditation hall, I often tell my disciples, the first wisdom is recognizing unwholesomeness before it becomes karma. You already saw your future. Infidelity, arguments, domestic violence, this is not pessimism. This is right view. Seeing truth before it is too late. Do not blame yourself. Do not say, I wasted 3 years. In those 3 years you learned how to listen to the small cry inside your heart, how to recognize boundaries, how to distinguish genuine love from performance, how to leave when love becomes fear, and most importantly, how to return and love yourself. You asked me like a child asking a gentle father, did I do the right thing by leaving? I answer you with all the compassion and wisdom of the path. You did right, you chose light, you protected yourself. You did not betray the goodness within you. One day, someone will come into your life who does not use money to cover faults, who does not use sweet words to trap you, who does not use threats as a form of love. They will come when your heart is still, and they will never make you afraid. Now, simply walk forward gently, with each breath, with each peaceful day. Letting go is not separation, it is liberation, my disciple. You deserve a love that is healthy, sincere, and without calculation from today onward. First, give that love to yourself. I am always with you in each bright step on the path and each small piece in your life. My child, the wind has grown weary upon your shoulders, 3 years lost among old thorns of life. A love that never bloomed already turned to sorrow, and quiet wounds have taught you how to grow. They came like a soft shadow, yet beneath it lurked hidden turbulence. Sweet words, expensive gifts, dazzling lights could not conceal a shallow, drifting heart. You thought you were loved, but true merit does not come from outer display. Calculated goodness is not kindness. Self-serving love is not sincerity. You saw it. You and that person walked in two worlds on different frequencies. They measured life by material wealth. You measured it by understanding, love, and trust. You gave with an unconditional heart. They responded with calculations of gain and loss. You stayed, thinking your love could change them. But my child, water flowing through hands cannot be forced to stay. Then came the anger, the threats, the words that made you tremble. That was not love, that was a prison painted pink. You awakened, and that was blessing. You stopped, and that was wisdom. You recognized danger, and that was compassion for yourself. Not everyone in life comes to hold your hand forever. Some come to teach you to stop hurting yourself. You walked away, not because you were weak, but because you were strong enough to choose peace. You let go, not because you lost, but because you defeated your karma. Remember, someone who truly loves you will not need to perform before a crowd. Someone who is trustworthy will not make you doubt right and wrong each day. Someone who truly loves you will never make you fear the future. Your heart is awakened, and I rejoice. Today's wound will become tomorrow's light. Every karmic condition that caused you pain will be the very one that helps you grow. One day you will see, love is not something you chase. It comes only to those who know how to cherish peace within their own heart. So walk on, my child. Light is one who has put down a heavy burden, free as a leaf falling in its proper season. From now on, let no one buy your heart with money, and let no one hold you with fear. Your heart is a wide sky. No one may build fences there. Your future is light. No one has the right to dim it. And until the day you meet someone who does not need to promise, I will be good to you, because their very being is already good. Come home to yourself. That is the most peaceful place in your life.